Good morning. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time joining me, welcome. I am Magical Shante 888. Today is September 12th, 2022. I just wanted to pop on with a motivation or what have you, whatever it is that you want, however you want to take it. I have my incense burning. So the smoke is in the air to cleanse out the energy and bless my words as I get ready to speak them. I don't have a whole lot of time to spend on this video, so it's a chit chat. But you can take whatever you need to take from it and leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate, okay, cool. But if it does, make sure to leave a comment down below and let me know, how you can relate, if it spoke to you. Definitely subscribe. I am trying to get my channel up to be into the algorithm, and I'm still learning. I'm still new to these YouTube streets. It's only going to be a year for me in September, so I'm still an infant. September. We are in September. In November, so I am an infant in these here YouTube streets. Anyways, I could ramble on, but so as I was showering this morning, I was having, a conversation with my spirit guides and higher self. My higher self said to me that your love is like medicine for, I heard the wicked, but for people, if you don't want to take it that deep, for people who are not on your same frequency, you're existing, you're talking to them, you're giving them energy is like medicine to them. So when you realize that the energy is not reciprocal and you begin to take your energy back, those people become weak. They cry. They start to do all kinds of crazy things to try to get your attention, to try to get your energy, to try to make up for what they did wrong. But it's going to be up to you to be able to discern whether or not they're being genuine or it's disingenuous. I've been having conversations with, of course, my spirit guides, but just certain conversations that have just really opened my eyes to certain things and certain patterns that I was aware of, but not really aware of, because I was trying to be different this time and think from my heart space and understand people have shortcomings, people have things that they're working on within themselves, so give them grace. However, that same grace is not granted. Let me say that again. That same grace is not always granted. So just be aware of who it is that you are giving grace to. Be aware of the situations that you're putting your energy into. Be aware of the people that you're feeding and speaking life into. Are they able to do the same thing for you? And understand that every single time that you speak life into somebody, you may not get anything back. You may not get back what it is that you may have expected. So learn to find the balance. And I'm trying to find the balance in being able to give things to people and not always expecting something back. And most of the time I handle it, I don't, because for me, the gift is in the giving, whether it's me sharing information, whether it's me showing up as a friend or whatever it is. I don't always expect people to do the same. But as I've mentioned, I've had conversations, and it's really opened my eyes to allow me to see how people really function when they feel as though they're losing. People show up in a different way. There's a different tone. In their mind, they're posturing up by trying to belittle you. But in essence, you can't belittle me because I know who I am. I know what I'm here to do. I know that I have a greater purpose, and there's nothing that you can do or say to stop me or to deter me, because the spell has been broken. I already see through what it is that you're trying to do. And I know this to be true, number one, from my own self and my spirit guides and my higher self guiding me towards this area. But I tapped into a couple of people, one of them being, her name is Scorpio Intuitions. Her name is Mercy. Shout out to her. I don't always watch her videos, but last year I was watching her heavy, and she resonated a lot, and her spirit is just so bright and beautiful and golden. And I appreciate her for the messages that she gives. Her and Queen Amun, or King Amun Ra. She has great readings, very, very thorough, but straight to the point. And those two people I listen to for my own guidance and insights. As I've mentioned previously, like, I'm trying to, when I do readings, generally, I'm trying to take myself out of it. But at the same time, it's like I can, but I can't, because I'm a part of it. As we all have issues or whatever. And that's why I always say, if it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. Don't try to make something fit that doesn't work. But the grander picture of this whole, and the whole point of this video, is to understand that your love is so powerful. Your vibration and the energy that you put into people is so powerful that when you take that away, they are sick without it. Do you hear me? Sick. It's almost as if they cannot exist without you speaking life into them or speaking to them. They cannot exist. All the while, within their mind, they're thinking, oh, they're doing this on purpose. No, I'm doing this because I have to protect my energy, just as you have to protect your energy. I have to protect mine because I've been giving, and not receiving enough. And those days are done. Like, I'm not living my life anymore in a place to where things are non-reciprocal, because I know what it is that my value is. I know that I am worthy of everything that I desire. I know that I can have what it is that I want. And I'm not going to be silenced anymore. I'm not going to live a life of being mediocre because somebody can't see my vision. I only want people around me who have the same like minds, or who have like minds, and who can see the vision for themselves. So therefore, it's easy for them to see the vision for me when I'm explaining to them, yeah, I want X, Y, Z, and I'm willing to do A through Z to get to where it is that I want to get. But when people are stuck in their own way and they have their own way of thinking, of course, it's going to be hard for them to really understand where it is that you're coming from. So again, it is really important for us to reinforce our boundaries during this time. It's imperative for us to call back our power. And it's important for us to reclaim our time. You don't owe shit to anybody. You don't owe nobody no fucking explanations about why you don't feel a certain way anymore, why you don't want to fuck with people. You don't owe anybody that. You know why? Because when they do what they want to do, nobody explains anything to you. So understand that you have the power to do whatever it is that you set your mind to. Don't allow people to come in and try to sow little seeds of doubt in your spirit, because they're afraid of what it is that you can become, because they see it. They know who you are. They recognize you, who you are on a soul level, and they're afraid that you're awakening and that you are going to recognize your power, and you're not going to fuck with them, as you should not. We only want people who are on our same frequency and higher. And the people that are higher, they can show us the ways to get to the frequency that they're at. But it starts with you. Like, that's just what it is. But just understand, again, your love and your energy that you put into people When you take that energy away, they are literally sick and crippled because you're taking your power back. And that's what it is. That's how it should be. Anyways, I just wanted to share that tidbit of information. Make sure that you're continuously cleansing your energy, sealing your aura, because it's about to get real out here. It just is what it is. People are unhappy because you're making different decisions, you're moving differently, and to them it seems like you're moving like a snake, but you're not. You're protecting yourself, and continue to do so. Everything that you want is going to come in for you because you're doing the work. Not only externally, but you're doing it internally. And that's a lot of people's problems, is that they can work on the external shit. Like, yeah, anybody can get money. Anybody really can become a fucking millionaire, but not everybody is willing to put in the work to do so. So that's the difference. And it's the same when it comes to the internal work. A lot of people will start, and they start by going to therapy, and that's amazing, but they stop there. Therapy is a tool to help you to get back to you. So don't stop there. Continuously work on yourself and break down and analyze those things that happen to you to lead you to where you are, good, bad, or indifferent. If you choose not to do that, well, that's on you. Nobody can force you to do something that you don't want to do. But you also don't have the right to complain about the consequences of your actions or inactions or lack thereof. That's just how it goes. And that goes for all of us. That goes for all of us. Like, not just the people who are out here not doing what it is that they're supposed to be doing or whatever. That goes for all of us and whatever it is that we're putting into the universe. The seeds that you sow will grow. But you have to be aware and cognizant of the seeds that you are sowing. And that starts again with you and understanding who is in your circle, who actually has your best interest, who actually wants to see you win. Once you start to realize that, you can weed out everything else and you begin to have tunnel vision, and you're not worried about anybody else. And when you do that, the distractions still come, and they show up as relationships, they show up as friendships, they show up as family. They show up, and it's their job to try to deter you because they know that there's something greater at the end of that tunnel for you. Let me just say this affirmation. I found this on YouTube a couple months ago, and I wrote it, and I keep it on my desk, and I say it when I remember to, which is pretty much every day, but you know, I'm human. So it says, I am a winner. I'm capable of everything I set my mind to. I take every setback and use it to my advantage. I'm confident in who I am. Let me say that again. I'm confident in who I am. I'm confident in what I offer the world. I'm confident in my abilities and my purpose. I'm not held back by fear, doubt, or disappointment. I'm daringly showing up to contribute something beautiful and meaningful to this world. And so it is. It is what it is. We have a greater purpose. We all do. But not everybody answers the call because of fear and getting in our own way. Like, it's time for us to get out of our own way and step into this power that we have. Like, recognize your power. Like, nobody can take it from you unless you give it away. And we're not doing that. We're not here for that. Anyways, I hope that you got something from this message. Today is Monday. I guess you can consider this a Monday motivation, however you want to consider it, whatever. Whenever you receive this message, I hope that it finds you well. And I speak love and light and healing and beauty and wisdom and kindness and abundance of money and wealth and health and everything that your heart desires. I genuinely pray and hope that you have the energy to obtain what it is that you deserve. And so it is. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will check y'all in the next one. Peace. Happy Monday.